Hey, people.
And obviously, my voice is going to crack again, per usual.
I mean, has anything changed?
Nothing ever changes. Ooh, thanks, baby.
I think it's really
It's
sexy.
it's like giving
What?
Rasputia.
Not Rasputia.
Fuck. That was fucked up, Gina, but it's fun. Well, at least it's not Petty LaBelle, so we'll stick to Rasputia.
Honestly, I'll take Rasputia over Rick Ross.
I think I like them both. Anyways, hello, people.
Hi, guys.
What's cooking? Good looking.
You know, you're back with Gina.
And Nat.
And Yvette.
You know, the dynamic trio.
You know.
Wearing all black today.
That's an interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of it as a dynamic trio.
We're pretty fucking dope.
Usually
We're
it's dynamic duo. But cheers to that.
I
Cheers
think
to the
we're a
trio.
good time.
We are a very good time. I'll be the middleman right here. I'll cheers both of them.
The middle cheerser.
Salud. High Noon. Sponsor us.
Please.
High noon at noon.
Ooh. Period. Actually, you're right. It's supposed to be 1 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
High noon at noon.
5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock.
Can we-
somewhere.
Yes.
Can we just talk about this whole Coldplay incident?
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry,
Oh, we're
but
gonna
I
touch base
have
on
to
that,
talk
huh?
about this on the podcast because
Let's do it.
how embarrassing. No. What are the odds, right?
Yeah.
That out of like thousands of people, there's a kiss cam and you get
Two.
spotted cheating.
Well,
But they also had like a specific section. They were like in a VIP.
Well, yeah, because they're fucking millionaires.
Yeah.
if they didn't make it so awkward,
Obvious.
everyone would have just went about their
Yep,
lives, and
yep.
nobody would have even knew that couple was at the Coldplay
That's
concert.
true. That is true. And the girl
Like they
that
were
actually,
like, "Oh, go,"
Yeah.
like freaking out.
But there was like so many questions for me because like they were at, first of all, their entire staff were there.
yeah.
You know, so clearly it's not a secret, you know, within your job.
No, but Astronomer actually came out with they put something out that said no other staff was there.
But they
That
actually,
was made up.
but no, the girl that was standing next
She
to them,
was not.
she's not the one
Nope.
that's employed in the company.
Nope.
Because they were like the girl that was smiling from ear to ear. She's also like a president or something. of one
No,
of
she
their-
wasn't. Astronomer came out with a statement that was like, Andy Byron, the CEO, hadn't said anything yet because there were things surfacing that he posted something and blaming Coldplay and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
He hasn't said anything yet. They're still investigating it, and no one else from the staff was at that concert.
I think it's crazy
was
that
in the
there's an
video.
investigation.
There is an There's always
There should
an
always be
ongoing
an
investigation.
Well, you're not supposed to fraternize in companies. So, like, as a CEO, you're dating your HR management,
And
like,
you're
she's-
both married?
She's
Yes.
chief police of HR at Astronomer. So it's like, you can't do that. Like, and she just got promoted. So who's to say that?
The dick didn't promote her.
Yeah,
I mean, listen,
It was the dick.
if it did, which it probably did,
it definitely did.
good for her.
It definitely
Period.
did.
She got a benefit out of it.
But you know what? How, like, I just feel like they were too obvious. Like, I get it. You're in Boston.
It is very
you know, maybe you're not
brave.
from there. I don't know his complete background. I just know that he's a CEO. He makes millions of dollars and that the company is worth billions.
Yes.
So if you are at that stature, like, come on.
Yeah.
But
You
that's
have, like,
but
don't
that's
be
the
so
problem.
sloppy.
But that's the thing. It's that when you do have this power, you feel like you're invincible.
You think you're
and you
untouchable?
are definitely like.
I do think they
Superman.
thought because they were in Foxborough in Boston or Massachusetts, there was less association with other people at the concert
Because
But
they're from New
people
York.
are coming from everywhere to
Yeah.
see Coldplay.
Yeah.
Like,
Go Coldplay, we love you.
I wish I was there.
Me too. Oh my god, my coworker's relative was there,
So
and
if
she saw the
ever-
whole thing.
I love Coldplay.
so if ever somebody you know is sleeping with somebody you work with and they work together, we're calling that the Coldplay.
I mean, listen, that I think
That's the
work
Coldplay.
cheating is like just
It happens a
No,
lot.
it happens a lot, and it's super sloppy
Yeah,
It really is.
because you see this person every day, so it becomes so normal.
But then it's like, what if it's not a good? Like, what if you guys had an argument and you still have to go work with it?
I mean, it happens
For
to
12 hours.
Somebody that we know.
Oh lord.
Ooh. Oh my God, here we go.
Oh my god. Now I want to know. Who's the person?
Well, we went away with her, and she was saying how she dated this guy, and they were they met through work, and then he became a piece of shit, and then he tried to like pretty much
jeopardize her job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was coming in hard, but he was also crazy,
and he was cheating,
and he's
not even cute. Sorry,
and he was messing with everybody.
Everyone,
men and women,
was off limits.
So definitely stay away from your coworkers.
I mean, I don't know. I feel a little bit indifferent about. I work with a bunch of women. I'm definitely not dating them, and the men there, I'm not dating them either.
Well, so I work with a bunch of doctors, so if you do want to date me, let me know.
I say that all the time. I'm like, damn, nurses, you guys are fine. Also, the doctors at the hospital.
I'm here for doctors, reps, nurses.
But you don't want to sleep with anyone you work with.
I mean, listen, technically it's a different department.
It is a different department. Yeah,
it doesn't count.
Well, that is a thought, because the situation that our friend went through, he like literally went to HR, tried to like potentially get her fired,
which is wild.
Didn't even was bad mouthing her to her superiors, and she thankfully has been with the company for longer than him, so was able to say like, oh, it's actually him. I can show you receipts of messages and things to validate her. But like, what if not? What if she didn't have those receipts? What if she didn't, have the validity in the company? Then she gets screwed over because she had a relationship with a person.
Exactly. And that's like very frowned upon, is like if management does find out that there is a relationship going on, it's either you're both getting fired or one of them is getting moved to a different place.
But there's also I know somebody else, I won't say no names, and I'll touch on the situation a little bit, but this person got fired because of the situation that she was in, and now I think there's like a lawsuit out because she was wrongfully fired.
Yeah,
and that's the worst part.
Well,
but
that's the thing. Like this,
you have rights.
This dude, this CEO could potentially have put his job at risk.
Well, I think he did, because didn't he resign?
Did he? I didn't see any resignation yet, but I'm not sure.
On that. Don't quote
but again, this is all things that the news is putting out and social
never
media.
Know. It could just be propaganda.
No idea exactly. And I actually learned about that the other day. I was watching. Oh my god! If you guys haven't watched this show, it's A Night in Idaho, which is about the murders that happened with the 4 students at the Idaho University.
Yeah.
And everything, that's so crazy, because everything that they were putting out into the news about, maybe it was drug affiliation, or maybe it was this, maybe it was that. It was just people making that shit up.
Yeah.
Like there was no justifiable evidence that actually was the reason for this incident. And it's just people making shit up.
Oh yeah, people make stuff up all the time. There was a girl on my Instagram making up a scenario in her head about the wife paying Coldplay to put them on blast. I was
fuck?
I was like, you mean to tell me she paid the teleprompter guy to
It's like, girl, teleprompter, make sure you look at that. Make sure you zoom in. Make sure that you say this
man in the crowd.
Honey, this is Boston. We don't give a fuck.
We really don't. Like, you want to come here to cheat?
We don't give a fuck. But if you get caught, we're getting in your ass.
And we're going to blast you on every fucking radio station, social media platform.
Let's talk about the repercussions of that, though, really, because there's a wife behind that man, and there's a husband behind that woman, and they're both being cheated on by their spouses with people they work with. So now I can't even trust you to go to work, let alone
definitely it was awkward coming home that night for them.
Listen.
No, it wasn't that night. It had to have been the next morning. Imagine being the wife waking up to that in the morning.
Yo,
all over you.
It's like Khloe Kardashian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All over your social media. It's like, holy moly, you didn't expect to wake up to that. You just, your husband went to a concert. Oh, good, have a good time. She's trusting him to go.
Or maybe he didn't even say he was going to a concert. Maybe he said it's a business trip.
But how many people knew who he was until this happened?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I didn't even know that was a company.
Again, it's because they made themselves so awkward that we all looked into it.
They made themselves so noticeable.
But the point of the matter is like, why are you cheating?
Yeah.
Why are you cheating on your partner? Let's talk about that truthfully, because what makes you do that? Is it that you really truly just have this connection with this woman and that you feel like you can't let it go, right? Like maybe you start working with somebody, you feel a little connection. But at what point are you like, okay, I'm faithful and loyal to my partner? And at what point do you decide that my partner is not right for me, I'm going to move forward with this person. At what point?
I honestly think all of that gets thrown out when you have kids.
Okay, tell me more.
Just because you can cheat, but it's harder when it's harder to admit and like move forward if you're with this other person and you really want to be with them. It's harder to do it when you have children that are involved. You know what I mean? Guilt becomes a thought, and it's like, do I really want to ruin my kids' lives by leaving them, or do I want to have to separate two houses now, So I think that comes into play when people cheat, when they're admitting that they're cheating. It doesn't stop them from cheating, but to admit that becomes hard because
so
of
what
the
you're
situation.
saying is like people might want to leave their partner that they say have kids with to be with somebody else, but they're choosing not to because of the kids.
I think that it's definitely easy. It's easier to cheat and go home to your kids. Yeah, I really do.
Okay,
it's easier to cheat and then go home to your kids. It's like this is my real normal life, and then this is my other life.
Yeah,
and both sexes are doing it. Yeah, women are doing it, and men are doing it.
I think that it's
kind of sad.
It is very sad, but I honestly think that it's like loss of connection between two people, like. A cheater, well, let's rephrase that. A cheater will always cheat. It doesn't matter who you're with. It doesn't matter if you're married to somebody. It doesn't matter if, you feel like this is your partner, even just to be with for a little while. They're going to cheat regardless if this is their routine of life. If nobody's ever corrected them and they're not correcting themselves, they're going to be it's like a chronological cheater. Like that shit's just gonna be repetitive regardless of the situation you're in. Like I'm gonna leave my partner who I've been cheating on with somebody that I cheated on him with, and then cheat on them, and then cheat on that person with somebody. It's like a revolving door. Like this is obviously an internal issue that a lot of people don't know how to battle with.
I don't know though. I feel like these two specific people had a relationship that was happening.
Yes, of course.
Because cheating and having a relationship
is so different.
Is different. Like
Absolutely.
I know guys that are married that cheat and don't give a flying fuck because they know that they're gonna go home back to their wife and they're not gonna know anything about it. So that's cool.
Yeah.
But when you have a relationship,
so there is cheating in a way of like it's simple cheating.
Like I think emotional cheating is a lot worse than physical cheating. Both are bad, but emotionally cheating is a lot worse than just physically cheating.
Yeah, you're getting
when you're physically cheating, you can forget about it. When you're emotionally cheating, that person's gonna be on your mind all fucking day, and it's gonna interfere with the relationship that you have in your house.
Yeah, But it's like,
but emotional cheating to me is like you're seeking something else.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Even physical, yes, as well.
You're missing something and you're looking for it.
But I think that's the point. And what I'm trying to make is like, why are you cheating? Just go find the person that's you're supposed to be with. Or is it that like you feel that there's I don't understand it truthfully, because I just feel like I would get out of the relationship that I was in. If I felt any inclination to do something different, I would be worried about my relationship.
But you're not a cheater.
no.
Yeah.
You're not a cheater. And honestly, there's cheaters and then there's non-cheaters.
Yeah.
So I feel like I need a cheater's mind, because I'm like, I don't understand it. Like it really just like boggles my mind that you would jeopardize your marriage, your children, your life to be with somebody else if it wasn't worth it.
But that's the thing. It's an internal battle you have with yourself. Like there's something that's going on that makes you want to do that. Like it's like me wanting to have candy every day. I don't want to, but
yes,
I do.
You do.
And it's like
that's called addiction. So is cheating an addiction?
It is.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a form of like sex addiction.
It is. It's definitely it's being an info.
Especially when you're cheating just for the physical aspect. Like I know guys that just want to physically be involved with a woman. No emotional, no conversations, just what are you doing? You want to fuck.
Wow.
And these men are married with families, but they know that they're going to do this and then they're going to go home and it's going to be like nothing happens.
And you know what it is too? Women try to deny it because, well, not just women, men as well. Why would
you want to admit that your man's cheating?
Not admit, but you have to, at some point, you have to admit to yourself something's not right. But they don't want to, because guess what? This is also, as Yvette said, it's family based. Like, they don't want to ruin their children's future, and they don't want to break their happy fake home. Like, they don't want to do that because it's starting over. It's like, why would I leave what I have now to start over again and not know what the grass is going to look like on that side?
And then the risk of somebody like some people like the chase, like, oh yeah, I have a secret, and like you're my little secret.
Thrilling.
Yep. So they get like, it's very thrilling. Secret. Yep. That's how we should keep it.
Nice.
Yep. So we have a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of that. And
well, we're not
for the
little
record,
secrets.
Natalie doesn't know that song, but
No.
that's
why I'm just bumping,
but
guys.
again, we're not cheaters.
But
we don't
wait,
cheat.
is it just that? Okay, so coming from a woman, coming from like the male's point of view, is it just that men want to have more sex?
Well, I think that men get aroused quickly. Like, once they see something that they are attracted
I wouldn't
to.
call that a man thing. That could be like a people thing.
I think men just like attention, and when they see that they can get it, they're gonna stick their penis in it.
Absolutely.
Oh.
And it's easier for men than for women.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
I don't think it's easier. The woman makes the decision.
that is true.
I'm making the decision if I'm sleeping with you.
But
Very
you're
true.
not making the decision that you're sleeping with me.
But this is the thing. It all depends on the female perspective of things. Because if I'm outside and I'm here like, I'm gonna fuck tonight.
Well, yeah, you made the decision.
Exactly.
Not him.
But then I could also just change my mind and be like, nah, I ain't fucking.
Absolutely.
But then if you're fine, I might just consider.
I don't know.
We're
if I'm
talking the same language because I'm just telling you that you're the one making the decision.
You are right.
He's not.
You're right.
He
You're
comes
right.
out every night wanting to get some.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing.
You don't. You're like, oh, I'm going out with the girls. We're having a good time. But if you go out looking for somebody,
You're gonna find
you're
out.
making that decision. You
Yeah,
made
you're
it.
right.
The moment
You're right,
I
you're
meet a
right,
man,
you're
I know right away whether I'm gonna fuck him or not.
Yeah, definitely. It's the connection. Vibes.
Okay.
Vibes.
Okay. Have you guys ever cheated?
No.
No.
I think probably I've like emotionally cheated.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I was going
in
to,
the past.
and I got out of my relationship because I felt inclined. That's my frame of reference is like, I was with somebody for a really long time and I felt a way about somebody else. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I
Yeah.
felt very taken out of myself because I didn't want to cheat. And I had to be honest with myself because there was a crack there in my relationship is what I felt. Like if I could even look for somebody else or want somebody else, I was like, ooh, this feels like I need to figure that out. So I would say that I didn't because I got out of the relationship that I was in, but more on the lines of self-reflection. Like I don't care what happens in this new situation, but I need to make sure that I'm 100% happy in the situation that I'm in.
See, and I think if that was like if that was a man in your position, he probably would have cheated.
Absolutely.
And not said anything.
Okay.
And then waited for everything to blow up and just have this nasty breakup.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I feel like as women we're emotional and we tend to think about other people's feelings.
I just would never
want.
want to be disrespected in that way. So for me, it was like I felt like I could cheat or I felt like I could do something. And for me, it was like maybe more emotional at that point. And I was like, I need some time to figure this out.
I mean, after being with somebody for so long, when you start to have those feelings and you're like, you know what, I have to tell them, you're checked out.
Yeah.
Right.
You're checked out.
Yeah. It was it was a hard decision, but it was the right decision. Like
But
I can't
like
say that.
infidelity isn't the only thing that ruins a relationship, like
Oh, absolutely. But
There's so many more things.
there were
a
so
list.
many things
Yeah.
that went under the water because, whatever, who cares? I think that's...
Do you guys think that married people cheat more than people in relationships?
I do in a way.
You mean like married people cheat more than just couples not married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. And then the reason why is because I feel like this is their end all be all.
Like when I think about it, I'm like, is marriage boring? Does it change the dynamics of the relationship after you say I do? do you, like, I've never been married. I don't know. So I would like to know, you know.
But what's the
how that
difference? What's
works.
really the difference? Like
The commitment.
Is it a mental difference? Because
I think
everything
so.
should be the same. You should choose your partner every day.
Absolutely.
You should just wake up and choose them. Like, this is my decision. I'm choosing this or not. You have the decision.
I mean, if you don't want to choose me, then we gotta go.
Yeah.
Like, we need to end
But
this
that's
because
the
I want to be
thing,
chosen
is
every
like-
day.
And it might not be like, oh my God, I love you every single day. But it's a choice to wake up for them, to, I don't know, cook, have dinner together, silly things, have a conversation. Like, it doesn't have to be like this lovey-dovey
burden.
fantasy telenovela, but it has to just be like, I choose to love you every day.
And then once it starts feeling like it's a burden, I feel that that's the point
So
of
what?
no return.
So why does marriage make it feel burdening?
And I think
It
it's
should
when
still
people
be the
stop-
same choice.
I agree, but I think that people, since they feel like they're stuck, I don't know if it's that. If that
Do
word
you
is
feel
actually
stuck?
like, I honestly
But
think that it's not.
none of us are married
No,
to
no.
say, speak for a married person, but like
just from views of other
all
people
assumption.
people that we've have we've known. It's to me, I feel like this is it. So some people actually that I am familiar with have only been with one another since high school. So maybe after they grow together, they are just like, I'm bored.
yeah, but you love that person for a reason. You still have to choose them. That's the thing.
And then they just don't want to choose them. And it's usually in most cases it's the man that doesn't want
But
to choose
then why
anymore.
not get out and not cheat? I don't get it.
Because that's the thing. It's like breaking your home. People think about that.
But your
And-
home is broken already.
but it's only between you and your partner that y'all know that it's broken, not in the world. So the world, you don't want the world to know what's going on. You want the world to see this picture perfect house that you've built and this beautiful children that you're raising, and they're so well educated and stuff. But deep down inside, you guys both know that something is fucked up.
Do you think that cheating could be like a positive turning point for a relationship?
Such as
Like, I want to work on this. I want to be better for you.
like a
break?
to have an open conversation.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think so.
Would you be able to forgive cheating?
I probably would.
Yeah.
It would have to. There would have to be some serious open conversations about, why. Why did you feel you
would
needed
you
to?
cheat back? Like to get your lick back?
No.
Yeah.
But because that only makes it worse. It's like
Yeah.
two wrongs don't make it right. It was broken. So let's fix it. Like, why are we cheating? Why are you cheating?
Yeah.
Why?
The thing is that
I'm more curious of people that cheat just for the physical aspect.
That's what
than
I wanna
the
know.
emotional aspect.
And like, where does when do you decide you're just going to be loyal? Isn't that sexy though? You see a man and he's loyal to his wife. Aren't you like, you know what? I love that for you.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
think
looking
that's like, exactly.
that's
Same.
wonderful.
If you're a loyal, sexy man, hit me up on Instagram, Evo22.
Martin Luther King speech. She said, if you're
I had a dream that I was gonna find me a fine man, was gonna give me everything that I want, and never cheat ever.
You know what? We deserve a round of applause for that. That was beautiful, Yvette. That was so beautiful.
Sunday sermon.
And I honestly think that every woman feels that way. Thank you, Dr. King.
Dr. Queen.
Dr. Queen.
I'm sweating and gonna cry.
I am crying.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
That one?
Oh, my God.
That was good.
I could have kept going, but
That would have been great, actually.
I'm literally sweating. I can't stop.
It's hot in here now. No.
But,
but we
that
all
was
have that
inspiring.
dream.
Thank you, babe.
Absolutely.
honestly, I was giving inspiration.
I felt it. I felt it from the moment you started with the "I have a dream," bitch.
Oh my God.
It just vibrated through my microphone.
Yeah, I like to make people vibrate. Call me Rose.
Let's call her Rose.
Oh my
Call me
God.
Rose.
Have mercy.
Can I call you Rose? Can I call you?
Yes, you can.
Rose?
Bzz. No.
Oh my God. Not the head bump. Yvette, shut the fuck up, yo. Like,
Stop it.
Okay,
I need
we're
to
done.
collect myself here.
we can't because Yvette just fucked it all up.
But yeah, I don't think
seriously.
cheating's right.
So would you,
No.
if somebody cheated on you, would you forgive them?
I think in the moment, I definitely want to know the whole story and why, and like, are you emotionally cheating? Like, I don't think that I would break up with them right away, but I'm the type of person that like I tend to have to sit on things. Eventually, it wouldn't work. You know what I mean? Because I hold my loyalty to like the highest of the highest. If you can't match that, then what are we doing?
But what
Absolutely.
if you saw that they had completely done a 360, that they changed and they, turned everything around?
I mean, that would be the only way that would work.
Would it still like eat you alive?
I think after a while, if I see the change and I see the effort,
Do you think cheaters cannot cheat? Because
I do. I think
Not
that
I.
cheaters cannot cheat. That's why we have to get down to like, why are you cheating? What are you searching for?
Yeah.
Like, am I doing something? Sadly, I will question myself.
everybody
Am I
does.
doing something wrong? Am I
Yes.
not,
So
putting
if
it
the
down right? Like, you know what I mean?
if the shoe was on the other foot and it was women cheating, do you think men would have the same compromise?
No, probably like 10% of men, maybe.
Men are silently very emotional.
They're very emotional.
And they actually hold grudges longer than we do. Like, so I honestly think that if it were the guy to get cheated on, his feelings would be broken and it would be like the end all be all. Like, no, like it might
I
depend.
think that men are more logical brains. Like they just go, nope.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Like where women go, but why? Why
Yeah.
would you?
Like,
Why
I thought
can't
you
we-
loved me.
Yeah.
Can't we work on
Yeah.
this? Men will go like,
I'm done.
nope.
Yeah. Exactly.
But also, I think it's different. When a woman cheats, she's done.
Absolutely.
When a
And they
man,
know that.
yeah,
Yes.
like she doesn't. She's all set. But why is it different though? That's what annoys me. Why is it that a man can just cheat?
Right.
Like I don't understand.
Well,
I'm
men
telling
can
you.
also have 5 wives. When have
Yeah.
you ever heard of a woman having 10 husbands?
Actually,
I mean,
on-
I've seen it.
I was just gonna
it's
say.
becoming, that what is it called?
Polyamorous.
Polyamorous lifestyle. But
Polygamy?
realistically, where in Utah you can marry like 2 women, 3 women.
So if you're polyamorous, is that cheating?
No, because you've accepted having multiple partners in your relationship.
And everybody's aware of it. Everybody's aware of each other. Honestly, if I was a cheater, I would rather have my lifestyle be like that.
I agree. Because now we're all an understanding
Because
of
it's
one
just
another.
open. You're
Yeah.
gonna know, like, yeah, I'm seeing John, Joe, and Larry.
Yeah, all at the
Or
same
if you
time.
live in the same house, it's like I'm sleeping with
Ew,
Mary
ew,
tonight.
weird.
But that's what happens. Like,
We did touch on this.
We
in a
did.
previous podcast,
We
but like,
absolutely have.
But it's the same thing in cheating.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm gonna go to her house.
let me make the decision. Let
But
me
it
make the
isn't-
decision that I want to be with you or not. Tell me.
but it's not the same because it's now a relationship that we've actually decided to open the doors to let other people in, and now we are actually making
So
the
are
decision to live with one another and deal with others.
If the other person doesn't know about what you're doing to another person,
Then that's not a poly
then
relationship.
that is cheating.
And that's
Period.
not poly then.
Period.
No. Poly is you knowing that you.
Absolutely.
Poly
Everybody that's
is a
involved in
situation
relationship.
where it's multiple people and everybody's aware of
one another.
of one another,
Yeah.
and
The other thing I have to say, this Coldplay incident. What if they were in open relationships
it could have been.
and we don't know? The world doesn't know.
Well, Byron's wife definitely wasn't because the bitch deleted the last name off of Facebook. She
Is
said,
that
"Bye,
true? You
bitch."
saw that? You checked her Facebook?
I don't have her as a friend.
Exactly.
But
I think there's a lot of
on
stuff
everything else
going
that
on.
everybody's been
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
That's
And-
lies, to be honest.
First of all, anything on the internet, don't really believe a lot of
I
it.
just
just
feel
terrible.
awful for
Other than
her.
us,
Like,
believe
imagine
us.
your life is publicized for the world.
I mean,
Yeah.
Now everybody's checking on your husband, your receipts, your children. They know
yes and
everyone.
no, though, because her payout's going to be really good.
Yeah, but money? Okay,
Money's
really?
great.
How shallow are we?
Money is not
Right now, I'm in
is
a
not her
puddle.
happiness.
Because money's nice.
Yes. Okay, fine. You get a bunch of money because your husband cheated on you, but your husband still freaking cheated on you.
I know, but broke bitches get cheated on and they don't get shit.
Oh, damn.
That's facts.
Ooh, remember that grandma meme with the lady that she's like,
Yep.
She's like, if you're going to have a man disappoint you, at least have him disappoint you in a Bentley.
In a Bentley or in a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
I don't know. I believe that the marriage is, you're still brokenhearted. It doesn't matter how much money does not fill a void that your husband left. It doesn't. And I don't.
I get
I
it.
agree.
Like, I just feel like, is that really, everyone's saying that? Well, she's going to be on the bankroll. Okay, but her family is now
Broken.
and everything is there for the world to see.
Yeah, and she has to explain to her
she
kids.
She didn't
and-
do anything.
Yeah.
She
Nothing.
didn't choose that. He did.
Yeah.
It was on him. And now she has to
Dog.
explain to her kids. He's all over the internet. They already seen him.
Yeah.
Joey woke up at 5 a.m. and saw it before mom did. Now he's coming down crying. And now she has to,
Explain this to Joey.
because she's
Not
not
me, I'd be
just a
like, go
wife.
call your daddy. Get him on the phone. We gonna get to the bottom of this.
Right now.
I don't know. I feel like it's huge news. This is not just America. This is worldly news. People are seeing this. And it's like, at what point do we, like...
It's also a joke too, because like Morgan Wallen was here the other day at Gillette, and he was like, "Don't worry, I don't have a kiss cam. If you want to cheat, you can cheat in peace."
Yeah.
Like, so it's a joke now. Like it's becoming a joke,
crazy.
and I can't
And
front.
it's
I thought it
not
was
a
funny,
joke.
but it's
But it is-
fucked up.
It's
At the
we're
end of the day,
making
it's
a
fucked up.
mockery of
Somebody's
one person's
family.
relationship in a people's life. Like, when do we have kindness? Like, okay, he shouldn't have been cheating. I totally get that. And she shouldn't have been cheating either. Let's not just blame him. The two of them need to not be cheating on their partners with each other. But at the end of the day, they are. And now everyone got to see it at the same time.
I don't know. At
like
the end
Cheaters.
of the day,
Remember that
Mic
show?
drop. Yes.
have more fucking respect
Yes.
for your family. At the end of the day,
Absolutely.
Some people don't give a fuck. And that's the thing. It's like...
But then I think,
I
like,
go back to saying it's an internal battle you have with yourself.
I
that you
personally
keep
can't
fighting.
cheat. I'm exhausted
I
already
can't
from
either.
one person. Imagine 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I just want
Imagine all those dinners.
loyal
I'd have the
partner.
itis.
But would you be going to dinners with every side piece?
Yeah, I will. Shit.
That's-
If I'm
well,
cheating,
that's-
you better feed me.
That's dating, not cheating.
I was just gonna say.
I'm just saying, if I had
that's-
another spouse.
That's emotional.
That is spouse, but I don't. I'm single as a dollar bill.
Ooh.
I think that
George
you just,
Washington.
I feel like there should just be a little bit more loyalty in this world that we have. Like, just be loyal. Stop looking for other options. And if you are, then maybe don't be in the relationship that you're in.
And you know what? It wasn't even our generation that was doing it. It was like generation.
They were boomers.
They look like, yeah, they
They were
look like
definitely
straight
baby
boomers.
boomers.
Actually, they might be Gen X.
But that's why now Gen Z don't give a fuck. They're like, oh no, we just
No, but
we're
Gen
just
Z
gonna
is in
fuck
a
and that's it.
polyamorous, open
Yeah.
relationship, and they're
No, Gen Z's
transgender,
like-
and they're bisexual.
And that's why they're not emotional about cheating, and this is why they don't even touch base on that shit. 'Cause
Gen
they
Z's
already,
like, let's see how many people we can fit in the
moving
bed.
on. Yup. Moving on.
5 in the bed and the little ones.
Move over, bitch. Move over. It's my turn. Yep.
I don't know.
It's terrible.
I guess I'm just not a cheater.
What do y'all think? Let us know what you think about cheaters or cheating. Or you know what? If you want to tell your story, hit us up on Instagram.
Let us know. You can be anonymous. We don't have to tell.
Yep. We
won't say shit.
love.
I just want to know.
All the tea.
I just want to know why you cheat and when. Like, what goes in your mind? And is it a decision you're making before, or is it split second decision? Like, when do you decide I'm loyal to my partner, and when do you break that loyalty?
I
Yeah. Are
also
you
think-
bored?
Yes, and I also think that some people think it's normal. Like, it's a normal thing.
Because I'm a man.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what?
It's nothing.
For all
serious.
you open relationship people, what makes it okay for you to be like, you know what? Yeah, go have your like free day today.
Wait, can you cheat in an open
Like,
relationship?
No, absolutely not.
No.
Because it's an open relationship.
I think different. So you
what?
can definitely cheat if your partner doesn't know.
I guess
Like,
you're right.
are you supposed to tell them, "Hey, I'm going on a date tonight, honey.
Yes.
Hey, honey, it's our open night.
That's the openness about
I'm
it.
going on a date tonight, and I'll see you later."
Hey,
All
honey,
right, bucko.
open sesame.
What in the French toast?
Hey, honey, you have a date tonight because I do.
You lit liquor.
And it's not with you.
Yeah.
Period. Damn, that's some shady shit. I'd be a little FOMO-ish. I'd be like, why am I missing out though? Why can't we have a double date?
That's my thing. Is I want to hang out with you. If you're my partner, I want to hang out with you.
I want to hang on top of you.
Yeah, same. I want to like just be on you.
And that's why, again, none of us are in an open
And that's
relationship.
why I am single.
Yeah, times two.
No open relationship for me. No
I
open
can't do it.
relationship.
We can't do that shit.
No.
Absolutely not.
And
But
close
if you're in
relationships are a
one,
little dangerous too.
Tell
so.
us.
Close relationships. But
Let us
okay,
know.
let's give it a hold on, guys. There are very happy monogamous relationships.
Yes.
Where are they?
Let us know.
We know a couple
Let us know.
actually. That's very
Well,
beautiful.
my parents have been together for
I was
40
just gonna
years, and
say.
they only ever been with each other like since they were younger. And I think that's where my belief comes in with a lot of this, because I saw a really healthy, and it wasn't always butterflies and flowers. They had arguments and they talked about it and they resolved it and they got better and they only ever grew stronger and loved each other more. Right. And I feel like that's the example I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And then the example I have is all of the men in my family are trash bags. They are cheaters, and that's why I don't date Dominicans, because I grew up with all of them. No offense to my culture. But y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all really don't. Literally, it's like you have your wife at home, your kids at home, your whole family's at home, and you don't give a fuck except for
Come
Tony.
find me. I'll make you a chimmy.
Except for Tony and Otto.
Well, that's a great example of a relationship that it was not ever had no infidelity.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because my mom's a beast.
Yeah.
She could be cracking skulls.
But Dominican relationship, different culture,
Yeah.
and still held it down together.
Yeah.
And they're
for
a
sure.
beautiful example of love that's been lasting a long time.
Over 40 years.
Yeah.
Period.
It's like there is strong love out there, and it's not all cheaters. Like
Yeah.
let's get back to that.
Yeah. And I don't think like everybody cheats, but it happens a lot. And now it's happening more and everybody's seeing it because everything's on social media and, people always have their phones out. So it's just, you either cheat or you don't.
Period.
I guess it's a personal decision.
Indeed, indeed.
It's good luck.
I just want to deal with one
Good
person
luck to the cheaters out there.
that wants to lick my butt.
I'm gonna go to a Diddy party and I'm gonna be open. Okay.
Oh, God.
Just
All
call
right.
me.
Do you think you would be in an open relationship?
No, I don't think I would be in an open
If
relationship.
he had a yacht, yes.
But you'd be single
I'd
and just see everyone?
Yeah,
Make it make sense.
I'm single, so I could see everyone.
Yeah, but why would you then not be in an open relationship?
Because then I just wouldn't be in a relationship.
Okay. But how is it different?
Because I'm not in a relationship.
Hypothetically, how is it different?
Because I wouldn't want to be. If I'm single, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. If I'm with my man, we're not.
You're doing whatever the fuck he wants.
It's period.
Period.
That's a fact. Tell him,
Call me.
Seriously, though.
Period.
But we're gonna go to a Diddy party together.
8-7.
I'm just saying.
No, because then he's okay to cheat at a Diddy party?
No, but I'm not. We're not gonna cheat. We're just gonna go watch.
What?
I don't think
What if
he's
he
going to
gets
watch.
hopped
He's
up on
definitely going to
drugs
get
and
his
falls
dick
into
sucked
some-
by Diddy.
And oh shit, you know what?
And then you're
He
going to be
might.
like, this was a test.
The emergency
you're
alert
gay.
system, and now we are
It's a
done.
Squid
And we're
Games,
done.
now you're dead.
You're done.
You're done.
You're done.
All right,
And I
ladies
think
and
we're
gents.
done.
Yes,
We're done.
We love you all so much. And
Happy
on that
Sunday.
note, we
Happy
will see you
Sunday.
next week.
Bye.
Bye, babies.